All right. Ready for minigames?
Oh, what kind of... Okay. Whoa, wait. Yeah, go back for that one. Do you have to keep all the rotten stuff?
Yeah, I don't get a choice on that. Oh, well, that didn't work.
Never mind. Well, you got a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, insect, fish.
What's
Sweet.
Romanesco? Is it supposed to be like broccoli?
I have no idea. One way or another, none of these help. Okay, well, Enchanted.
Your zodiac affects various base stats on some of your Fae talismans. Wait, they have an ice machine? Oh. Huh? What in the world was that? Huh? It came from the bakery. I bet it's the cookie thieves. I have to save the cookies. Wait, what? When were there cookie thieves? Oh, right, there was that girl in the town.
Yeah, the quest that we picked up last time.
Oh, fairy archons are the only fairies that can reproduce. Each fairy clan has one archon. If a new archon is born, they usually go off and start a new clan. If an archon dies, that clan is doomed to die out.
Yeesh.
What?
Let's see. So, Wonder, would you consider this to be Wargroove? This or Wargroove to be the better Fire Emblem-like? I like this game better. Across the board. That said, this is Final Fantasy Tactics, not Fire Emblem.
We still have to finish Wargroove.
We do. And it has a co-op mode. I wouldn't mind going back to it. Let's see. Let me take a look. Wind, earth, water, ice, gamut.
A lot of earth.
I'm just gonna... What's good against...
Wander.
What's good against wind?
Wanderboot.
Ground. There's 2 water. Ice is the worry.
Yeah, what
Seeing a
is it? An
decent
ice
amount of
troll?
Nature.
Wait, no, that looks like a tanuki thing.
Yeah, it's like a weird... It's the weird tanuki. Okay. So what monsters do I have? We've got an earth and we've got a fire. That's probably the better coverage, because wind is only good against water and there's only 2 of them. Fire is good against ice and nature. Yeah, okay. This should work. Oh. From now on, bonus EXP and spare parts are awarded for winning a battle without any of your units being defeated.
Ah, interesting.
Alright. Means I gotta be a lot more careful and use and abuse Chico's existence. That is... Chonk Dog. Does not actually have as much HP as I'd like him to.
Now you're facing a bunch of those fairies.
Yep.
Actually, there's even a recolor down there. Oh wait, a tapuki.
Tapuki.
Okay, so we were right
Fairy
with the whole
cavalry.
tanuki bit. Oh right, a fairy Wait a minute. So it's a fae riding on a beetle?
Yep, looks like it.
Aw, that reminds me of Fern Gully. They rode beetles in that too.
Let's see, she doesn't have much of an assist. I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's see, not cursed. So I'm just gonna hit. Yeah, it's not the greatest. But it does reduce defense. That's the trick. And it's burning.
Now these fairy, the ones, you know, traditional fairies, they're
Yes.
actually called fairies. So was that lore tidbit just about fairies, or are all creatures that are magical in nature called fae? So is there an Archon progenitor creature for each of these species? And if they're the ones to die out, then the whole race is doomed.
I think it's... No. Each tribe has one Archon. There's not... It's like Ant Queens.
Yeah.
It's not like there's one singular Ant Queen for all ants on Earth.
But I thought they said specifically for...
It didn't seem very ambiguous to me. Okay.
So there could be multiple of the Gremlin clans.
Correct. I think gremlins are the only ones that are specifically... Oh, right. I've got a... Oh, no. It's still on cooldown. Oh, butts. That's a nice heal. Let's see. 7 damage on anti-air. That's bad. That does it.
Woo!
Absolute blasting squirrel. Up until now, squirrel hasn't really had a whole lot of targets to just wail on.
What is that thing?
It's a turtle. It's like a weird cannon turtle.
Like Blastoise?
Kind of, yeah.
A clam turtle. The ridges on its back definitely look clamish. But they do look like horns, you're right.
Oh, it's a dust loot. It's... Yeah, they're horns.
Mm-hmm.
That makes perfect sense. Okay. Got a regen Chico. Chico might already have AoE, but that's fine. Right, not going to do a whole lot of damage.
Oh, that's so close.
It's so close. But, team healer. Plus,
oh, there we go.
Yeah, he is apparently just the ruined beast.
Perpetually angry at everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's the ovens for the bakery and such. I really like the way that they handled the interiors.
Yeah. Yeah, the sprite work for this is great. And it all matches. That was the one complaint that I ran into with, Fell Seal, is that the characters didn't actually really match the environments at all well. The environments were gorgeous, but the characters always looked like,
Didn't they look like Flash assets?
Yeah, not... But they were pixels. It was very much the, It reminded me of, like, Gaia Online, how you had kind of like a make-your-own-character kind of thing.
Well, that's because they did have the character customization.
Yeah. And I felt like that actually didn't do them as many favors as I think they wanted. It was cool.
It meant that everyone had to have the exact same body type.
Yeah. And I truly would have been happier, I think, if it had been a, What's a good example? Well, I mean, Fire Emblem style, where every character is a specific person.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Rally Howl.
Yeah. So it gives everybody +6 attack for the rest of the battle. Which is actually really good.
Nice.
Yeah, he's just going to hang out down there, just turbo buffing for a while. Which means I'm going to get down there and I'm going to regret actions.
Oh, okay, evasion.
Okay, so what is he? He's ice. We're using her. Not going to get a good back attack.
I like how they gave the Tanuki 2 tails as opposed to 2 other things.
Some big nuts. Yeah, I'm not a big Big fan of the big nut
Yeah.
Tanuki design.
I
It's
mean, luck and good fortune, I suppose.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Pompoko.
Neither have I.
Wait, you haven't?
Nope.
You haven't seen? I thought you said that
Nope.
part of it was shown in one of your classes.
Animation classes, yes.
Okay.
Part of it.
Part.
And I was very much just like, this is stupid.
It definitely seemed like one of the most bizarre of Ghibli's offerings.
It really was. I remember kind of how it worked. And, like, I understand why it was the way it was.
All I know is that it's about this Tanuki raccoon family and they can shapeshift between different forms. And they get into a lot of trouble and they like to eat. That's all I know. Because I had the DVDs for Nausicaa and Princess Mononoke. And I believe they had trailers for some of the other Ghibli films. Or Ghibli. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's an Italian word, actually. For a wind of some sort.
Good to know. Okay, good. Nobody's hitting the Unilana. Field target. Give it bonus stats. Just super buff.
Life Force. Pew, pew, pew!
Okay, that's some damage.
Oh, you already defeated the Tanuki.
Yep. So the Tanuki was a guard character, and would just guard the other.
Ah, So you just inflicted enough damage that it went down.
I think both of these guys are... Oh, nature. Puts me in kind of a good spot. Don't think I was gonna... Oh, no, I got it.
So at this point, you just have the Ice Fairy.
Yeah, I just want to get to that treasure chest. I don't actually know if the treasure chest anything
Did they summon an owl down
is
there?
any good. Yeah.
And then there's the two shaman.
This will be worth it. I feel a little weird using an ability that is just like, I'll burn my soul to defeat you. And it's like,
I'll give everything to
please stop doing that. There are certain things that just, that's bad. It's real bad, don't do that.
Actually, have we ever... we've definitely seen series before where a character has a special power, but every time they use it, they end up shortening their lives.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an anime protagonist that was like that?
Chrono?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Chrono Crusade. Where every time the demon partner used his ultimate form, it drained a bit of their life, right?
Correct. Which was just dark.
Because he had been bonded to the nun girl. I want to see that series at some point. I read some of the manga. Maybe I read all of it. Now that I think about it, I don't remember.
I personally am not super interested in watching it again.
Because it made you sad, yeah.
It was
very
just
sad.
bleak. Mm-hmm. And it was one of those where, like, a lot of the characters were unhappy. Mm-hmm. Mildly. Not as, like, their own fault thing, but it very much felt like things could have been resolved better had, you know, one of the characters just not been shitty. Oh, gosh. That turtle beast is pain. Okay. Anybody terribly injured? No. Not gonna do a whole lot of damage. We're in fact quite weak to that character.
People are saying it ends up being a non-factor since you don't see them pay for using it. I thought that I thought they died and they were barely
In Chrono, they absolutely pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the probably most apparent ones, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I suppose spoilers for the series, but at the end, don't the two of them die on a bench? Just
yeah, just
with
just
their
chilling.
heads leaning against one another.
It's super cute, but it's also just like, whoo, darker than I wanted it to be. I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal. It was just mostly a pain in the butt because it was just kind of like, you always wanted the characters to just have a relatively happy ending. And then by the end of it, you're like, oh, yep, there's the bad times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, when did that other jackrabbit thing get into?
You just summoned it.
Yeah. That turtle looks so happy.
Oh, I should have hit the turtle with that. Well, shoot.
I noticed you haven't been getting cards from any of the new creatures.
Yeah, I think it's kind of random chance.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Chico is just acing everything. I love it. Like, it's kind of cheesy, but all Chico has to do is just exist. And my entire team is generally okay.
That's why he's a guard dog.
Let's see. Now this isn't... Oh, no, that's a
It's
nature thing.
Yeah.
It was just bluish, so I figured it'd be ice. There was one or two ice dudes here, but I've totally...
They're gone.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just the owl, the jackrabbit, and the two shaman.
Let's see, how's Chico doing? Ah, Chico's doing fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that worked out for me.
Chat's commenting on just how swiftly it's hopping from foot to foot. Well, that's also because you have the speed.
Yeah.
heightened.
So I increased the speed by 2 because these games tend to last a while, and so by speeding it up...
Can you decrease it by, like, a tiny bit,
Nope,
though?
I don't think so. I think it was either 1 or 2.
Really? There wasn't a 1.5?
I don't think so.
I'd like there to be a 1.5.
Nope.
What? Really?
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, it would certainly be nice.
Because it reminds me of watching YouTube videos, for instance. How you can watch them at various increments of speed. You can even slow them down, which I find really fascinating. Because living sooners. Or you get the chipmunk effect if you go in the opposite direction.
Oh, do we only get one blessing? That's probably what it is. Hey, we got a card from him.
Oh, interesting. Not that I ever want to use it.
Yeah, not really something I'm terribly interested in, but we got it.
Finally, victory!
I was trying to get the, I'm trying not to lose anybody to get that bonus.
Yep, and we've already read the combo one. Oh! Miss Zero's Bakery.
Huh? Hey! What's going on down here?
I caught the cookie thieves red-handed.
How do I know that you aren't one of the thieves?
No, I heard them all the way out on the street and came to stop them. You have to believe me.
Wait a sec. You do the little dust loot.
Wait, she's calling her a dust loot?
No. The turtle is the dust loot.
Oh, wait, the turtle is all... Oh, so the turtle's the only survivor then. Somehow
Well, it
it's
was
still
the
dead.
leader.
The
It
leader.
summoned all the other ones.
Ah. Wait a sec. Ain't a little dust loot I gave a cookie to a while back?
Yes, gave Cookie. Cookie's so good. Me want more Cookie, but me know how to make Cookie. There's no money to buy Cookie.
That doesn't mean that you can steal them.
Me no take Cookie bad. Me sorry.
Maybe he should help out with the furnace or something, or the bakery. I don't know. Aw.
Enough! I'm calling the town guards.
I'm more upset than anyone about the stolen cookies, but he did say he was sorry.
Sorry is not going to save my bakery.
How about this? You can hire the dust loot and his friends. They'll work in the bakery until they pay for all the things they stole.
No want jail. Me work good, promise.
I suppose they can't be any worse than those elves that worked for Grandma way back.
Keebles.
Is it supposed to be a
Keebler
reference to the
elves.
Keebler elves?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
If you're gonna work here, I'm going to need to call you something. Do you have a name?
Me have name. What?
He's Keeble.
I know, but I like 100% just guessed it bullseye. What? Me have name Keebles.
Okay, Keebles. You can call me Miss Zero. Your first task is to clean up the mess that you all made in the shop. We're starting bright and early tomorrow, learning the basics of baking, so get to it.
I can't believe I just guessed that.
Guess our work here is done. Not so fast, young lady. You help clean this mess up too. Huh? But I... No buts. Grab a broom.
New food items have been added to camping. As in cookies? Oh, fishy. Fishy fish. Oh, a bonus. Oh no, rotten stuff. Oh, meat and meat.
Definitely meat food items.
Oh, but it doesn't really consider the fish, does it?
Guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's fine. Okay, so we got a new spell. Enchanted unit with song. Increase mana barrier damage reduction to 75%. It's 50 resistance.
I was just excitedly wiggling my knee.
I know, but you wiggled so much. Like, I respect your desire to wiggle. But
It's funny because aside from when I'm sitting in this couch, I don't wiggle at all.
yeah, but when we're in this couch, you're like...
I think it's just putting my feet on the ottoman. It makes me want to rock my feet back and forth. Wait, what was that about subspecies?
We have subspecies. So we have a powder jack and a wind jack. So we can switch between subspecies instead of taking up extra slots.
Oh, I see. So that way, it also means that you can't use two of different elemental types, right?
Probably, yeah.
Just to ensure that you're not stacking up on the same abilities. Look at all these swords with the bosses.
A little worrying. Well, Rockfall Valley.
Oh. There's a fairy and then... Huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, those are her knees.
Yeah, she has her knees
Yeah,
up
I
against
thought
her
she just
chest.
had like massive knockers, and I was like,
Oh, no.
Huh? Oh, hi.
What's a fairy doing here in Rockfall?
My clan sometimes comes here to trade. So this was the only place I could think of to look for help. You're the witch that people have been talking about, right? We need your help.
I'm not a witch.
You can use magic, right? I sense strong mana coming from you. Humans that use magic are witches.
Never mind that. What did you need help with?
Something is wrong with our Archon. She's fallen very ill recently. Without her, we cannot use our Satyr Stone to grow food. We had hired a harpy healer, but nothing she did helped. Now, strange creatures have appeared around our Archon and forced us away from her. Please, I beg you to help us.
Huh? A magical jewel that grows food?
It sounds just like the one Oro's tribe had.
I don't know what I'll be able to do for your Archon, but I will try to help.
Really? Thank you. We must hurry. Follow me.
Oh, a unit can only be affected by one curse or enchant at a time. Removing curses from allies will allow you to enchant them. I see. This is called the Enchanted Dunes. Oh, that's the Archon? Or, no, this is a fairy adjudicator. Halt! Izia, what are you doing here with an outsider?
This witch has agreed to help our Archon. Let us through.
Huh? I will do no such thing. The last outsider we trusted was of no use. We do not need outsiders, especially a human witch.
So you would just stand here while our Archon suffers, and those creatures take our land?
We will protect our land from all outsiders. We will handle this ourselves from now on.
I have to save the Archon. I will go through if I must.
Or we'll go through you,
Yeah.
I see.
I will go through you if I must.
Rattle!
So earth, earth, wind, 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 earth, earth.
A bunch of earth.
A lot of earth. So fire. Fire and ice. Well, I don't really have ice. Do have fire
Unless
though.
you use the powder
Ugh.
hair or something. That one was an ice.
Yeah. But I think he takes 2 slots,
Mm-hmm.
which is just inconvenient. Wow, this is rough. Okay, so that gives him... Oh, I understand how this works. So yeah, since you can only have one blessing at a time... Let's see. Post any of these guys. Her range is bad.
And they have more fairy cavalry up there.
Yep.
Cavalry.
No, why would you stand right there? Ugh. You goon. Oh, it's okay. The Unilanas don't have a mana barrier to begin with.
Yeah, this is precisely a situation when they need assistance, because if their Archon dies, then this fairy clan goes kaput.
Yep. Let's see. I'll do some damage to that guy.
Oh, that's
hey, got him with a
interesting.
blind.
Do all the fairies have a fairy fire beneath them?
That one does. The one we came with does not. But yeah, it does look like the rest do have a fairy fire.
Oh yeah, and was it the adjudicator or whoever it was up top?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to have a fire.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a buff or something. No, it's not a buff. I'll move here. Perfect. Oh, that just destroys him.
So,
Probably a bit wasteful. Oh well.
is this the second instance of harpies potentially being involved with stealing stones?
Maybe.
But they said there was a harpy that was attempting to heal the Archon. Unless it was just a way to get close to
clever
her to then take
ruse.
the Satyr Stone.
Could be.
But it all has to deal with food production and farming, which is interesting.
I mean, it seems like everybody lives out in kind of Badlands out here. Maybe it's not so bad elsewhere, but...
Well, they had said that this was why having the stones was so important, so that they could grow things out in this wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a card.
Yep, just gotta get somebody over there. Let's see, 18, 17. There's some damage. Man, Chico, you absolute meat wall. He just does not go down.
It's insane how long their hair is.
It's a little silly.
Because I've seen photographs of the women that have managed to grow their hair all the way down to the floor and maybe even a little bit beyond. I'm surprised they can even keep it well tended to and cared for at the bottom because, you know, inevitably you're going to get broken ends and splits and such. The longest I've ever had my hair was definitely past my waist. Probably partway down, like my rear or something, but never long enough for me to sit on it.
I knew one girl who had her hair down to her knees for a while.
Her knees. I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
It just didn't strike me as worth it.
Yeah, at this point, pretty much, I get it. When I need to get it trimmed, I get it cut up to about mid-chest, and then by the time it needs to be cut again, it gets down to the lower small of my back, past my waist.
So would like to see you try like a shorter cut at some point.
When I was little, I had a short haircut.
Yeah,
And I
and
did
you
not
looked
like
cute.
it. I did not like
You
it.
looked cute.
It was cute, but the thing is, I had bangs, which I hated, because bangs would cover my forehead. You would have to trim them so often because, you know, inevitably they get into your eyes. So the first thing I think I grew my hair out first and then I got rid of the bangs. But yeah, pretty much, I think it was first grade onward, I said I wanted my hair to be long. And grew it out. It's also because I like being able to put my hair up in ponytails if I need to.
Top knot.
Except, yeah, I do put it in a kind of a low knot where I fold it over once before tying it up. But I've actually been liking how I did pick up some headbands, like the stretchy headbands recently. And I've been Here and there I've been trying to wear them so that I can wear my hair down, but then I have a central part, so I can still get hair in my face, but having the headband push everything back, yeah, it's nice. For you though, hair is pretty uncomplicated. I just trim it.
And then bemoan its slow disappearance.
We'll have to see about that.
I know just one other creator I know is starting to lose his hair.
Wander, you still have plenty of hair.
Yeah, I know.
We're just gonna have to see.
I mean, it really doesn't bother me that much. It's certainly cooler. Oh, it's a mana crystal. What does that net me? Maybe that... I don't know. I have no idea. Ooh. Wow, that was mean.
Oh, more life force stuff. Oh, but no. Poor Pyachin. Stuck
okay.
in those thorns.
Pyachin's doing fine. There we go. It did some kind of like global nuke that just gave me mad curses.
Mm-hmm.
It's not appreciated.
I find it so interesting how in anime and such you get all these guys with really long hair.
Mm-hmm.
And you rarely see people pull it off in real life.
Yeah.
As men, I should say.
I find a lot of men don't have the head shape for it.
Mm-hmm. That might be it, in part.
But I find a lot of men specifically have... I don't know. Their hair is just... Once it gets too long, it's like one part too thin.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably some other things. I don't know. I've known a lot of guys with really long hair, and it always just looked odd on them. Their hair was too thin. They were all blondes with like really fine hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh. That's bad.
Whereas I have thick and wavy hair. And it actually curls into ringlets sometimes. That's the one issue though. If I wash my hair and let it dry naturally, then I get all the ringlets and stuff. But if I brush it, then that means I become a big poof. Or not so much a poof as my hair just gets frizzy. At which point all of those waves contribute to the fuzz. So...
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why I don't brush the lower part of my hair as much as I probably should to distribute the oils there. It's just that if I brush past my ears, then all of my waves and my ringlets just get fuzzy and frizzy. But also, every time I condition my hair and get out all the knots in the shower, I end up with a hairball.
Because you are a hairball.
Yeah, and I know my hair gets everywhere. On the floors, in your underwear. It's bad.
Lana's actually pretty dang good. Yeah, I'll actually attack. Oh, she's... Ah. Should be fine. Yeah, I think her ultimate is the one that just freezes all of us in place. No, well... Yep, there it is.
Ah. You cannot match my strength. I will destroy you.
Oh, that actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, got the MB aura. Actually, if I just do that, that should heal everybody? Yeah! Haha! Your poison means nothing to me. Silly boss.
At this point, is she the only one we have to be concerned with?
Yep.
Yeah? We are just trying to help you.
Yeah.
And help the clan.
You really think that that's smart? Alright, this should wreck him.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, they cornered themselves, which just works out great for me.
The one thing I have to say is I wish she had different expressions.
Oh, yeah.
The main character?
Yeah. Peony?
Yeah, Peony.
Oh, there's that annoying move. Yeah, she always has that perpetual, like, surprise look on her face, and it's a little odd.
Because it'd be nice if there were other expressions for, say, let's say, the attack face. Or the happy face, or the sad face.
Yeah.
I just like the basics.
Happy face, angry face, face.
Victory! Oh, and you did get your first fairy. It's a 3.
Oof.
Yeah, look at that.
This witch is indeed powerful. But how do we know that she's here to take this... Sorry. But how do we know she isn't here to take the Satyr Stone from us? I don't know. But what choice do we have? I promise you, I would help. I'll do everything that I can. A sandstorm has appeared between here and the Archon. It's as if the spirits themselves have conspired to end our clan. I hope you are right, Izyael. We are doomed otherwise.
Smaragden is home to the human nation of Grunhold. After the opening of the elemental gates, Grunhold shifted its aggression from the Shiala people towards the Fae that took up residence in the region.
Oh, interesting.